Yo, what's up, YouTube? My friend who actually watches some of my videos asked me why I don't go after and crush those who come at me stupidly and really put them in their place. And I told him that, I don't have a problem with disagreeing with people, right? What I believe is what I believe, and I'm solid in my foundation. Most of the time, when people disagree and they then go about attacking somebody and you're really trying to put them down, what they're really doing is exposing the fact that what they thought they believed, they were not too sure on. So the fact that you feel differently, right, kind of shakes their foundation. Example. If I believe 1 + 1 is 2, and you believe 1 + 1 is 3, what's going to happen? We're going to disagree. Now, if you are not sure that 1 + 1 is 3, okay, you are going to be very uneasy with that. And if I come at you and tell you something different, that 1 + 1 is 2, what are you going to do? You're going to get upset. You're going to get scared because somebody is rocking your foundation. Okay, you're not really sure if 1 + 1 is 3, and here comes somebody else telling you something different, right? You're gonna automatically almost feel like, you're trying to corrupt me, you're trying to brainwash me, you're trying to mislead me, and in reality, that's not the case. All one is doing is just sharing how they feel, right? You have a lot of people come on and say, you're trying to corrupt black people, you're trying to put down black women, you're trying to do X, Y, and Z. No, I'm just sharing my viewpoints and opinions. And if you're secure in your own, what I have to say isn't really going to make you that upset. Okay? If I know 1 + 1 is 2, and I really do believe that, the other person telling me that 1 + 1 is 3 isn't going to hurt me. We may disagree. I'll try to convince that person that they're wrong. But in the end, it is what it is. I'm going to move on. Right? And we're going to have to, respectfully agree to disagree. Right? So, for me, when people come on and they don't like what I say and they get overly defensive and they begin to attack and say this, that, and the third, I don't really get mad, and half the time I don't respond because I know they're shaky in how they feel to begin with. They're not sure of what they believe, and all I'm doing is making their life harder. All I'm doing is forcing them to think about something in a new way. So I guess I kind of like when people get mad, right, and people come at me with extra aggression, because it kind of shows that I made them think. It kind of shows me that I challenged them and I kind of rocked their boat, so to speak. So I guess I have to give myself a pat on the back. But for those who, feel different from me, but actually have a solid foundation in terms of what they believe, it's cool. We have great discussions, and oftentimes we end with the whole, well, we're going to have to agree to disagree, and we move on with our lives. So it's simple. So it's very simple. So I encourage you guys to not even go after people who come at you foul, who come at you aggressively, or who try to belittle you, because they're looking for meaning. That's all. So you really did them a favor, they just don't know it yet. Okay? So, like I said, you don't have to get mad. Life is too short to get mad at people who, get offended when they claim you're brainwashing them or you're trying to corrupt them or manipulate them. No, I'm not. It's not that serious. So, anyways, hopefully that helps you guys, because sometimes when I read my comments and people go back and forth, it's clear that one side knows what they're talking about and the other side doesn't. And they're trying to convince themselves that they actually do believe what they believe. So, be easy. Don't engage in conversation with people who don't really know what they're talking about, or who aren't secure on what they think they know. And save your energy for actually talking to people who aren't going to be offended and rattled if you guys disagree. And YouTube will probably be more of a effective and more fulfilling experience. I know that's what's worked for me, because if I was ready to get mad at all the stuff that people have said to me since I first got on, I wouldn't be here anymore, or I'd be on my 8th account by now, I guess. But I haven't, and I still have my original account. So you guys take it easy. God bless.